And welcome to Racing, Pacing, Chasing. It is time for the Chasing segment, Season 2, Episode 29. It's our tip-off. We've had a week off and it's given the boys a chance to refresh and come back with how best to spend your money at Angle Park tonight. Boys, there's no penalties from the week before. We've had a week off. Luckily, I don't reckon either of you tipped the winner.
I did, and
yeah.
you got away with one.
Now,
I mentioned that.
Yeah. I am joined, bottom of me left, Mr. Mike Tyson in the blue corner. In my right corner, Mr. Lockie Balboa. Boys, what are we going to do tonight at Angle Park for our match race number 4, you could say? And what better night on match race night?
Okay, I'm going to go with a match race, a one-on-one.
So, a one-on-one?
A one-on-one.
You're not going to tip the winner?
Nah, I'm going to go one-on-one.
So Lockie, he's not picking one out of 8, he's picking one out of
2. Yeah.
Is that allowed?
Is that a fair advantage? Like,
I'm getting the points to collect.
Anyway, continue.
Okay, so I'm going to go, it's match race 4, Defy. I think $2.10 is it was $3.60 earlier in the week. $2.10, he'll sit on Zipping Zabo and go straight past it, I think. $2.10 is an absolute get-on.
Absolute get on. And your other bet
get
for
on.
the night?
Race 9, box 4, Dashing Mickey. Stepping up to 600. He was good last start at Moe Bridge. I think he'll win. Yep.
Remembering that is $10 on each dog there, and a return will see the winner of the match race 4 on our little program. Lucky.
well, since Tice is going away to match races, I thought Shadow Mist in its match race is a good thing. No. I've actually gone for some real races. I've gone for Grade 5 and Race 7. I like the look of Daniel's Gregor, last start winner, and I've also gone the way of Zipping Ted in Race 8, who ran 29.66 behind Shadow Mist last week at Angle Park. So my numbers: Race 7, number 7, and Race 8, number 7.
Lockie, you know I'm the adjudicator in this,
Yep.
and I'm a man of many different jurisdictions in this, and I'm actually going to, if his match race bet wins, I'm going to halve it. Yeah, halve his collect, okay?
Okay. I like that.
It's just absolute. Oh, like, put wins for it, for the punter, that's your tip.
Mate,
But that is not on.
what happens if my 2 get up and his match race tip loses? Like, that would just be the
Okay.
embarrassment.
Be a double lead pass for you. Anyway, boys, thanks for it. There's our tips for tonight at Angle Park. We'll stay around. We'll be joined next by Lockie Stace with the general greyhound news, and then we'll end the program with the best way to invest $100 at the Gawler meeting on Friday afternoon with Tyson. And welcome back after a short break. We've had the match race tips for tonight at Angle Park. It's time to talk some sense. We've got him off set, Lockie. We'll get him back on later. It's time for me and you to talk greyhound racing news. We've had a week off. You're back.
Favourite time of the week, Aaron, when we get to have a look at the meeting at Angle Park tomorrow night, and also review the week in greyhound racing across all tracks. Angle Park,
Could say the fortnight this week, mate.
Yeah, exactly right.
What happened?
Yeah, there's been a lot happening, but I think the biggest thing we've got to talk about is the Oaks and Derby last week at Angle Park. 2 Group 3 races, 2 very exciting races, and we'll get stuck into those.
Sorry, mate, but I'm reading me notes, and the first one we've got to talk about
Yes.
is Good Odds Diana on Monday.
Monday night, got up by the smallest of margins.
What about the heart she showed?
I know.
She got headed at one stage, and she
Yeah.
kicked back.
She lifted, and to run 22.34 around Angle Park is not a bad effort at all over the 388. So,
The man gets a bit carried away and tells me that'll win a free-for-all. I'm just happy to win a grade 6,
yeah,
mate.
exactly. Just take it. A Monday night race is a good race to win, mate.
Yeah.
You know, second biggest night of the week as far as greyhound racing is concerned. So you've got to take that.
Sounds good. Looking forward to it. Anyway, Lockie, we've got a bit to cover, as you said, straight off the bat. We've got the SA Oaks review. We've got the SA Derby final. We've got the replay there to show as well. Shadow Mist, impressive. I'd like to know from your views which way she is headed, Shadow Mist. Not sure. I want you to put your job on the line here at RPC. SA Country Cup Heats G6 final to be run on Adelaide Cup night. Things are really starting to heat up as we get into Adelaide Cup Carnival and the Angle Park SA Match Race Series tonight, which our man Mike Tyson tried to tip one of 2 dogs. Well done. Proud of him. The winner gains entry into the Adelaide Cup final. So a lot on the line tonight. Lockie, let's get straight into it with the SA Oaks review.
Yes, so the SA Oaks was the first of the Group 3 features on last Thursday night at Angle Park, and was taken out by Funambulist at decent odds as well for Jane McNichol, beating home Sally Noggin for Ray Fewings, and third was number 7 Invincibility for Adam Manton. So Funambulist took home the $17,500 first prize, and it now brings its record to a impressive record of 7 wins and 7 placings from 16 lifetime starts. And it was also Jane's first Oaks win since 1984. So a long time between drinks there for Jane, but she finally got another one of her dogs to win the SA Oaks, a very prestigious race here in South Australia, and she got it with Funambulist for the first time since 1984, so well done to Jane.
You weren't even a twinkle in your dad's eye back in 1984, mate?
No. It's a bit scary when you say like no, well done to Jane. That's a very good effort.
No, all the best to Jane. And straight on to the SA Derby final. We've got a replay here of it as well, Lockie, but talk us through it.
Yes, major for Troy Murray. This dog continues to show its form. It's a speed dog. It's lobbed into a nice position during a run, go up to about third, and then on the home turn and in the front straight, powered home for an impressive victory. And now it takes its record to 31 starts for 17 wins and 8 placings, and it takes up its overall prize money past $50,000. So Troy Murray's done an excellent job with this dog. We'll take a look at the replay.
So the light's on. We're set to go on the Derby. Coorong Nugget at 290, box 1. Ready? Racing, missing the kick, Woodside Zulu, good speed, exhilarating, straight to the early lead. Exhilarating, clear, a bit of bumping in behind it. Classic McLaren just got in a bit of a tangle. Coorong Nugget through to second, 2 off the top, improving Major between runners. Then Fly for Tricks, 3 away Private. Then Woodside Zulu and Oakvale Blue off the back. It's exhilarating by a length. Coorong Nugget, Major steaming through, trying to find, so made its own luck. Major drives through, takes the lead, and too good in the Derby. Troy Murray takes the Derby. Major.
Continues to go from strength to strength, that pup there. And now, Shadow Mist. I know you've been bursting to talk about it. You've got a replay of her, very impressive at Angle Park on Thursday. You can talk about that, but I want to know, where does she go?
Well, 2 choices, Adelaide Cup final, and of course, if it wins the match race series tomorrow night overall and runs the quickest time out of any dog competing in the match race series, it gains entry into the Adelaide Cup.
Can it pull out, though?
Yeah, it can.
Have to commit?
Yeah, it can, yeah. It's an option. And of course, you're talking about $1 million chase, which is the most prestigious greyhound race in the country at the moment. Wentworth Park, of course,
been there and trial.
Gained entry into the semi-finals through the SA Sprint Championship Series, the SA Division of the Sprint Championship, and won that quite well. Lauren Harris, Ryan Tugwell, both beautiful people. Of course, they're going to have a big decision on their plate over the next couple of weeks, whether they keep their star dog here in SA to win their hometown cup, which means something, or go for the big prize money over in New South Wales.
You're the owner, you're the trainer.
Probably go to New South Wales. I love to see the SA industry flourish here, don't get me wrong, but Shadow Mist is a very impressive dog, and it would be great to see it take out its hometown cup. But at the same time, you go with the prize money as if I was the owner. But in saying that, I'm just a race caller and I know nothing about training.
You probably started a favourite in the Adelaide Cup.
Yep.
And a 3rd or 4th pick in the
chase. It's a whole different ball game, the $1 million chase. But if you have a dog that's running times like it's running, have a shot.
Talk about the times. Let's have a look at it Thursday night.
Yeah, 29.29. Very impressive. Let's get that replay up now.
This is the lights on. $1.35 Shadow Mist. We're ready into $1.33 now, the fave. Set to go. Racing, Shadow Mist step cleanly, is going to push up and get the front early. Zipping Ted up there, but now Shadow Mist really burrows through and gets clear. Shadow Mist by 2.5 to the back. Second, Zipping Ted. 1.5 lengths, Corborn, Get Up, Sunset Milo. And Blisters back at the tail, but down the back at Shadow Mist by 2.5. Zipping Ted, who's sticking. About 5 away, Corborn, Get Up. Then Sunset Milo on the turn. Shadow Mist the leader. Clear over Zipping Ted. Now pulling clear the fave. Shadow Mist by 5 in the end.
I think we watch this one with interest over the coming weeks, Lockie, because it's going to play out very, very interestingly.
It's been interesting because Lauren and Ryan have had all sorts of media interest. They've been on the catching pen on Sky Racing, and they've had multiple questions about where that dog will be going. They've handled it very well, I must say, because it is a big decision. But best of luck to both of them. And
it's great for the industry.
It's the
biggest thing. It's great.
We have a very fast, quick, and exciting dog here in South Australia.
Diana, I know. Yeah.
Over a short course. But Shadow Mist is really performing on all levels. So it's great for the industry that we're getting that attention. And it'll be very exciting to watch it go around in the match race series tomorrow night. Well, tonight, I should say. We'll touch on that a bit later.
Lockie, the SA Country Cup heats underway. The G6 final will be run on Adelaide Cup night. Everything we talk about is Adelaide Cup now. We're really building up to it. But what do you got this? They've been run.
Yeah, we had 2 heats at Murray Bridge on Sunday night, the 1 heat at Gawler on Tuesday, and we still got a heat to be run at Mount Gambier as well. So it's an entertaining series, this one, where heats are run at all the country tracks around South Australia, Murray Bridge, Gawler and Mount Gambier, and then the final is run at Angle Park on Adelaide Cup night. So the first heat at Murray Bridge over the 455 was taken out in 25.49 by Orlinga Ollie for Yvonne King, beating home Call Me Billy for Ben Rawlings, and third was Shadow Burner for Tony Rasmussen. An impressive win there by Orlinga Ollie from Box 8 on Sunday night at the Bridge. Also on Sunday night at the Bridge, they had the 2 heats with a field of 6. Like a winner for Nathan Wilson, Oakvale Elite off the red draw, beating home number 8 Orlinga Mal for Yvonne King, and third number 7 Orlinga Chloe for Yvonne King. So Yvonne having a strong showing in those heats, with a winner in the first heat and second and third in the second heat. But Oakvale Elite running that time in 25.36. But it'll be interesting to see how those. Of course, a lot of these dogs have been proven around Angle Park before, but winning your heat at Murray Bridge is very different to running a final at Angle Park, where you're racing over the 5.15 on the 2 turns. So, but well done to Nathan and Yvonne with their impressive victories at Murray Bridge on Sunday night. And at Gawler on Tuesday, we had the 1 heat taken out by Victor Boris for Michael Geniotis, being home number 5 Long Gully Evie for Paula Herndon, and third was number 2 Victor Caleb for Michael Geniotis. That time in 30 and 83, which is really quick for the 531 metre boxes at Gawler. So well done to Michael. Victor Boris has always been an impressive dog over the last year or so, and really showed its nice colours to lead throughout for a comfortable win over the 531 from Box 1.
Excellent, Lockie. Always very in-depth. But tonight we've got the main attraction, you could say, the match race series, and very well promoted here, I must say.
Yes.
If you look at some of the this dog versus this dog, and
our photographer Kurt Donsberg put that together, and he does a fantastic job.
Fantastic.
If you can follow him on social media, he does a great job putting together these sorts of things to promote the sport. He puts a lot of effort in. He writes a few articles as well. So well done, Kurt. But we'll go through this match race series. Of course, the first one, Oakvale Beauty for Nathan Wilson, a very talented dog. Of course, a very talented trainer as well, Nathan, versus Shadow Mist. So you would think Shadow Mist would take out that first round, but things can happen in these match races, so we never know. Golden Knight is taking on Lectra Theory. Of course, Electra Theory has been running some sharp time around Angle Park recently, and so has Golden Knight. So Troy Murray with Golden Knight and Nicole Price with Electra Theory going head-to-head there. Very exciting race, that one. Alfieri for Bill Wadarczyk.
This is going to be a good one, this.
Yes, and Catch for Thief for Pia Jovanovic. Now, this is the second favourite Catch for Thief behind Shadow Mist to run the overall fastest time out of all of the match races. So how it works is they calculate all the times at the end of the match races, whether your dog ranked first or second. And whoever run the 3 quickest times or the 4 quickest times will be the first 4 of that so-called race as such. So there'll be 4 match races, and it's put together on the tab as an actual race. And of course, you can bet on the individual races as well. But Alfieri and Catch a Thief, that should be a very interesting race. But if Catch a Thief is running some of the times we saw it run around Angle Park in some trials a few weeks back, then it will be tough to beat. And then, of course, in the last one, we have Defy, which is Tice's best bet, as we heard a little bit earlier on, and Zipping's a bro for Tim Aloisi, so Defy with Troy Murray. So an interesting set of match races there. Of course, a different format this year. It's usually a State of Origin series where we see the SA dogs take on the Victorian dogs. But this year, of course, because of COVID-19, it's a bit different. So it's the SA match race series, and it's very exciting indeed. It should be a great night tonight at Angle Park.
Really looking forward to that, Lockie. Thanks for giving us the full wrap-up tonight. Before we close, racing this week over all venues, you'd just like to summarise that?
Yeah, Murray Bridge on Friday, different time slot. Gawler and Murray Bridge swapping this week. Friday twilight for Murray Bridge and Gawler on Sunday night. So make sure you get yourself down to the Nixon's Function Centre. It should be a fantastic night of racing on the Sunday. Angle Park on Monday night, Gawler on Tuesday afternoon, and Murray Bridge up the straight track on Wednesday.
Talking about Nixon's Function Centre there, Gawler, Greyhound Racing Club, great sponsors of RPC and the chasing segment week in, week out. Sean Noack and his team, his committee, doing great things, and good little place to go and have a meal on a Sunday night. Thanks, Lockie. Hang around, viewers. After a short break, we've got Tyson up next on Just how to spend $100 at that Gawler meeting. He's got something very special this week. He's a $100 multi-bet. Looking forward to that. So stick around, viewers. But thanks again, Lockie, and we'll see you back this time next week.
Thank you very much, all right.
Welcome back from a short break. We've had the general racing news with Lockie. We've had the tip-off earlier for match race number 4. We're all set to go at Eagle Park tonight. But to end the program, it's how best to invest $100 at the Gawler meeting this week. My apologies at the start. I said Friday. It is Sunday.
Sunday night.
Now, Tyson, I need something from you, mate. We've copped a lot of flack on social media in recent weeks. We've been called, it's a disrespectful to our name. We're called Fish Media.
That was from the Hitman, and we know who that is. We know who that is.
Fish Media. This is riding on you to stand up, okay? Haven't asked much of you in recent weeks.
All right.
What do you got? Go on.
All right, I'm gonna go all out $100 multi, right?
Straight out here.
$10 for Tommy, however you want to do it. Race 6, box 7, Springvale Izzy.
Gawler specialist, Izzy.
Yeah, and over 531. She should go to the front and win. Race 7, box 2, Rogue Planet. That'll be winning. And race 8, box 2, Power Stone. That will be winning. I reckon you'll get about $4. I'm going to put it all on.
Righto. $4, we're taking it.
That's for the Hitman on Twitter.
That's a good collect. You just give him a shout out there.
Yeah, he knows who he is.
Before we leave, the Hitman waits around for this part of the show each week, and that is Struzel's special. This week, he's going even further north. Albion Park. Struzel, just stop deflecting, mate. Find a winner. What do we got?
All right, it's Thursday night. So tonight, Albion Park, race 6, box 3 for the Master Tony Brett, Wolf Racketeer, $2.80. His comment was, leads and wins you won't even need to watch.
Leads and wins. A bit like me with Good Odds Diana. I woke up the next morning to see it just won by the smallest of margins. But anyway, thanks for joining us tonight, Tyson. As always, a pleasure. I tell you what, many would love to see you get up under the table. You've got the Northern Jets cricket pants on. You're a man of many talents. You're a tipster by night, a cricketer by day. We love you, mate. Thanks for joining us. Stick around, viewers. We'll be back this time next week. Hopefully we can find you a winner on the show this week. All the best, Hitman.